Howdy, Sailor the Piper Man. Piper's the Sailor Man here from the island of Puerto Rico. How my friends are doing with my Viking pipe and some Black Cavendish. Lately I've been smoking Black Cavendish. I've been wanting something more sweeter. I smoked a very bitter Bengal slice. It took me 2 or 3 days to get it out of my, even just thinking about it, you know? Sometimes you get a batch like that and makes me not to want to smoke it anymore, you know? So I don't want to do that because I love the Latakia and the Oriental. So I really don't know what happened. Could have been my pipe. It could have been the fact that I don't know, maybe I mixed it with something and it just didn't come out right. Because I'll do that and then I'll forget I did it, you know? And that happens. I saw a video on Cipriana, Latakia, and Syrian Latakia. And the individual stated that it was no longer available. I don't think that's the case. I believe it's available, but they ship it to Cyprus. You know? So the Latakia, that's not the two places that it only grows at. It grows in many other places. So. But I'm gonna do research on that. I've never tried Latakia straight. I have tried Cyprian Latakia. Cyprian tends to be a little milder in character. Goes well with Oriental blend and then a nice light Virginia or red Virginia. That's really natural. So I'm just here waiting for a package from my wife. She ordered something, you know. I'm trying to think what order should I place? What pipe tobacco? If you have any suggestions. I just can't order like local tobacco for some reason in the United States. Like some of the local shops just won't send it out here. So, I really like this pipe. I saw Tunnel takes video. Hope you're feeling better, Tunnel. And nice case for your church wardens. And I like that white jacket you wear. It's cool. And that beautiful park. Where's that park at? Nice to just sit out there and smoke some. Have a nice meeting, barbecue. I don't know if you're able to barbecue there. It would be nice. Really, I'm impressed. A lot of you guys live in like in nice locations, you know. I haven't come across a piper that's destitute or anything like that. I noticed that. You know? I know one lives in close to a funeral cemetery or within one. I don't know. Is he a caretaker? I don't know. That doesn't matter to me. I've had all kind of friends. I've had friends that were homeless, you know. Back in the day. Usually they got some kind of mental illness. And that's going around now, mental illness. This is random thought. going around, especially New York. There used to be a time where they put them in institutions, not to let them out, run around. And some of them can be very violent, attacking people, and you wonder what's going on. Is it schizophrenia, bipolar, whatever? They stop taking their meds, they get real violent. I'm very fortunate. I live in a very peaceful place, you know. And not that I'm a recluse, is because of my religious beliefs. A lot of people don't really wanna socialize with me. Not that I come on strong, is that like if they invite me to a bar, I'm not gonna go. If they invite me to a social dancing, I'm not gonna go. Now if they invite me to nature, to a pipe, smoking, I'll go. But anything that's decadent, I won't go to those things, you know. I've been there, done that. I don't go to crowded places because I can't, because of post-traumatic stress disorder. I don't like being around a lot of people. I could probably go into a big pipe show and go in, say hi and everything, but you kind of like stay there for long periods of time. I just can't do it. I hate going through airports. I hate waiting on the lines in the airport. You know, I'd rather take a ship down to Miami or Tampa Bay and then take a train or bus trailway or rent a car to wherever I gotta go. Right now it's too much hassle. For like people acting up on the flights, acting all crazy, and the heck, you're up there, you know, and somebody start acting up, doesn't want to sit down, doesn't want to listen, is bipolar, think they can, you know, don't want to follow laws. People have a disdain for authority. I was watching something about some soccer game. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's in India. It was somewhere out there, out in Asia. I don't know what country. Burma, something like that, out there in out there, Malaysia, somewhere out there. I mean, it's happening in Great Britain. It's happening in Ukraine. It's happening where the crowd just gets in a frenzy and they pit one town against another town, and historically they don't get along, and they lose, and they get violent. Crowd hoodlums, I guess they call them in England. What gives? I mean, the sport itself is not even violent. It's not like football, rugby. You don't see that in rugby games where the people are just like running out there. I guess they don't want to mess with the football players, right? But for some reason they go after soccer players. They're just using their feet. People get all anxious, start drinking. Tell you the truth, I don't like soccer. It's not enough scoring. It's passing the ball back and front. Everything's always offside. They should just, to make it more exciting, forget it. Offside or no offsides. Take it out the game. Let him play. If the man beats you down, there'll be more scoring. I think most teams be playing more defensive. Passing the ball and then make their move. And then the counter would be fast pace, running, speed. Would definitely enter into the strategy of like fast breaking basketball. If you don't have offsides in basketball, and it does fine. You take the ball, you pass it ahead, the guy goes ahead and scores. There's not a problem with the offside in hockey. What for? First of all, it's not easy to get a puck into the net. It takes great skill. It does have a goalie, right? It's not like basketball. You don't have a goalie in basketball. You got a goalie in soccer. I don't understand sometimes. And I really don't understand his popularity. I don't get it. Now, the only time I enjoyed soccer, I went to 2 games, Cosmo game. I got to see, this is in the 70s. I got to see Pele, who was already over the hill, but he still was brilliant. Giorgio Chingalia and Frank Beckenbauer, I think he was. They were all on the same team. Historic figures in soccer, and I really enjoyed that. I don't know what happened. It went under. It was really cool. I mean, you had your little. It wasn't a lot of people. The people did go. Were really passionate about it, and it was like club football, soccer clubs. But they weren't. Nobody attacked anybody. No. It wasn't racial. Like I saw in Ukraine, there was a football game in Ukraine, and there was an African playing out there, and all kind of racial slurs were thrown at him. That's not allowed in football. It's not allowed in basketball or baseball, but it's tolerated in soccer. You know, Europe has had so many wars, and the U.S. has fought so many wars. It boggles the mind. We get involved in everything. And George Washington said, be careful. Stay isolationist. Pay your debt to France and to the other countries. Don't venture out. But what did they do? They ventured out. They developed the Monroe Doctrine. They began to take land that wasn't theirs. And we think that the Creator don't see the injustices that we did to Native Americans. That somehow we're not going to pay. And I remember telling somebody, I don't know, it just came to me. I said, is this always something happening in my property? I said, you know, you need to check out who owned the land before you owned it. He went and checked out, he goes, man, in 1840, this land was given to the Indians and then it was taken away by the government. I go, there you go. Oh no, but curses and all that. I said, you don't know if curses are for real or no. I know that the Old Testament says you blaspheme God and curse can go to your 4th generation. You notice some things happen on one side of the family and on another side of the family, nothing ever happens. Everything that happens that side. Everything happens on this side of the family. It's like that in my family. My brother outside, we're prosperous, we're very respectful, very spiritual. The other side of the family, they're out there, you know, money, they go after materialism, they lawbreakers, and they end up in trouble, and the kids end up in prison. Hey, man, I don't want to know them. They're not like us. I don't know what's going on, but keep them away. Even my own family, I keep certain people from my family away, man. They think our family want to. No, I'm not bailing anybody. You break the law. I told my kids, you break the law of the land, you do the time. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Because I taught you to obey the laws of the land. Now you go break it, and you know that you're breaking the law, You gotta do the time. Don't ask me to bail you out. I ain't rich like that. And what lesson are you gonna learn? You know? No. I said I've lived all these years without getting in trouble. I have no felons. Never been in trouble. Because I follow the commandments, I follow the law. I have an understanding. Even when laws change, you have to change with it. You have to adopt. New laws come. You don't like the law, then get constituents, lobby your senator, and have them change. Good luck. You know? But now I'm at that point in my life where the world belongs to the young. I'm not going to get involved in this political. Right now, Biden is here. He brought his wife. I don't know what they're doing here. You didn't come when Obama. When Obama came, he wasn't here. Midterm elections. Then again, it's nice. I'm glad. He says he's got some things he wants to do. That's when I go, what does he want? Don't come looking for money here. No? Coming to spy. He's like the two of the spies, Israeli spies. They went and spy out the land and look what these people got here. I want that. They start passing laws. We don't need any of that gentrification here. No sir. I don't blame people. You go to an area, let's say I go to Virginia. I go to a place in Virginia, Appalachian Mountain, where no Puerto Rican show up. All of a sudden this Puerto Rican shows up and I start looking around. I gotta stop the person. What do you want here? First of all, I won't want troublemakers. Second of all, you didn't identify yourself. Third of all, what are you looking for? You don't got friends here, you don't got nothing here, what's up? You gotta be that way. Well, that's random thoughts. Thought I'd stop by, smoke a little pipe, say what I had to say. You guys have a wonderful day. Good looking out.